This is Martin with a video on the TDV8. So I'm starting at the dashboard, confirming the kilometres, and a full service was carried out in June last year, I believe. So it's due an oil service only, oil and filter service. This is the new DIN unit. As you can see, it's much better than the old Land Rover unit, and then it has Bluetooth, DAB radio, traffic information, etc., and is integrated very well into the standard dashboard. All clear down here, cup holders, etc. Moving across to the floor, it's the luxury model. I'm not sure if they all have the leather dash, but this has the leather dashboard and leather, extra leather around these seat areas and the doors. So this is the passenger seat. Going up to the headlining, which is in very good condition, no marks at all, and it's all on the roof, which you don't get on all Land Rovers. Going to quickly pan round to the rear. This is a pile of invoices and service history. My brother kept a full record of everything. Dog guard. Again, the upholstery is great all the way around. And this unit up here is the wireless control unit for the rear screens. So I'll take you into the back. See, it's very good condition. Rear screens and the headphone units are in the door bins on both sides. Heated rear seats. With air conditioning controls, and down here you have controls so you can plug audio devices or input devices into the rear seats. And this is all leather trim down here as well. This is the boot area. Fold back that cover, and you're in the inside of the car. Stairs under here, so that's a custom fit mat and a full size spare underneath the vehicle with the electric tailgate. Goes all the way down and gives you somewhere to sit if you must picnic with the car. Trailer hitch and a rectangular adapter, and of course snatch points built into the chassis if you need them. It's good condition, not rusted up in any way. Rear sensors, and this is the rear camera. These are the alarm system that detects any police alarms or roadside cameras behind you or in front of you. That was about $3,000, I think. My brother had it fitted just for peace of mind, and they work. So moving around to a view of the car. Moving close in. I'll point out any defects if I see any. Tiniest imperfections here on the leading edge. I would say this is starting to show some wear, and the same here, and it's very difficult to see on the camera, but something there, and tiny almost lacquer scratches there. Round to the front. Excellent wheels, all the tyres are new, or new last year. There's at least 10mm of tread in there. No discernible lip on the disc, and new pads, and new suspension struts, and the air compressor is new as well. being a square car, the Land Rover does pick up its fair share of stone chips, but the paint's really thick. It's difficult to see, but they're just tiny imperfections in the silver. Unless you're less than a foot away, you can't see them. So even from 2 feet away, you can't see. There's only a handful actually. It's not bad for this type of car. These are the laser detectors on the front, built in. Fog lights, xenon, high beam and low beam. And another tow point here. And down this side, you can see a scratch here, tiny one again. I can just feel it with my finger now. Running boards are in good condition. The alloys uncurved because the tyre extends past the wheel. Same here. Again, just on the leading out of the door, there's an imperfection here. And on the driver's door, just there. But overall, 12 years old, it's pretty damn good. And then going around the back, the only one that I can see that's notable is where there's a touch up here. I think it's been touched up in slightly the wrong shade of silver, and I would have that addressed if it was me, otherwise I'd leave well alone. I'm going to open the door at the back, this side. There's the headset. It's tinted all round, aftermarket tints, to well below legal level standard, but just to keep the sun's heat out of the car. Heavy duty rear door guard. Sunroof and tow tracks, roof tracks. It drives really well. And let me see if I can open the bonnet. Where's the catch? I think it's on the driver's side. Excuse me while I spin round. Bonnet comes up on its own struts. Nice clean TDV8. This is the coolant box. You can see it's full, but the sensor says that it's below the recommended fill level. It's not, and the new sensor, which is just down the bottom there, needs to be replaced. You just literally 2 bolts and undo that. Very clean. There's the build plate. Brand new battery, just a few weeks old. And everything else, absolutely no signs of any accident. Wonderful idea of bolt-on wings. So God forbid you should have an accident, you can just put a new wing on. These are aluminium, they don't rust. What I mentioned, back to the controls and the sensor. All the electrics work fine. The seats are heated and cooled at the front. You can have separate heat can come out of here as opposed to your side or centre vents. It's like driving a big 4-wheel drive Bentley. It's a wonderfully comfy car. And these are your all-terrain options, from standard highway, snow and dirt, woods, ruts, sand and rock climbing, and a hill descent control here. You can obviously manually lower or raise the height and change the gearing. There's a cigarette lighter there, non-smoker vehicle, and a huge recess, and this must have been where phones went back in 2007. 2 sets of keys, lots of invoices, dual glove boxes, one here with a CG changer and one here with the USB outlets for the new double din there. I hope this helps. Really is a great car. Let's go down the side so you can see it straight. Thanks for looking, and please do let me know. See ya.